I'm Peter Reinhart, and I'm on Pizza Talk, but I'm here with Albert Grande, who's on pizzatherapy.com. We've got, sort of parallel tracks going in the pizza world and have been following each other for a long time. And Albert, can you tell us, we're just going to have a little short piece right now to kind of introduce ourselves to everybody else. How did pizza therapy come into being?
Yeah,
Where did it come from?
yeah. Where it came from, basically, my mom. I live in Hawaii. I've been here for decades. My mom brought over Pizza Stone one day and a pizza recipe. Said, "You like to cook? How about Albert? You want to make pizza?" And I made pizza, and I found out that I liked it. And I started sharing it with my friends, my families, and because I'm a teacher, I started doing it with my students, and that was, fantastic.
She
And
planted the seed, and then you just ran with it.
kind of ran with it. And I did that for a while, and then I started thinking about pizza, where it came from. And my earliest memory of homemade pizza was my dad. My dad would stop at a bakery on his way home from work, pick up a couple of pounds of dough, come home, stretch it out on a pan, throw some tomato sauce and spices and pepperoni and cheese, throw it in the oven, and outside voodoo happened. He pulled out this amazing pizza. And being not one to keep a secret to myself, I told my friends. Pretty soon, my friends were insisting they come over and hang out with my dad. We'd make pizza. He'd make pizza. He'd hold court. Understand, these are the days we were punk teenagers. And yet we spent a lot of time with my dad as he talked and we listened, and we talked and he listened. And we really developed a great relationship. A few years later, a number of years later, he got sick. And I started thinking of a way to honor my dad. And that was, what was my dad doing? He was making pizza, but also he was doing therapy. He was doing this healing process. And that's really the story of pizza therapy. That's how it came out.
Therapy, yeah. So it started out as a tribute and a sort of the therapy that your dad was going through and how pizza played a role in that. And then it became part of the therapy that you're using in your teaching methods. And we explore all of that in the longer interview that we'll be posting on Pizza Talk in the coming weeks. But for now, those who are watching this, please keep tracking Pizza Talk. Albert will let you know through his site. We'll let you know through ours when the full interview goes, because he's going to flesh out this whole story and tell us about his journey.
Okay. And Peter, where can people find Pizza Talk?
Pizza Talk is at pizzaquest.com, www.pizzaquest.com. Plus we've got an Instagram page called Pizza Questing, and then we're on Facebook as well. So if you find it on YouTube, we've got our own YouTube channel, the Pizza Quest YouTube channel. So we're all over social media as well, kind of scattered and spread. But our home website is pizzaquest.com. So yes, please. And there you'll see interviews that we've done with lots and lots of people. And when you hear this interview with Albert, you'll hear about some of the interviews he's done with some important people in his life and the influence that they've had in helping him flesh out this whole notion of pizza therapy. I call it like Pizza Quest and pizza therapy are both metaphors for a much bigger story. So thank you, Albert, for this short little piece here. And then for the long piece, please join us and hear the rest of the story. Thanks.
Right. And I'll put links to everything below this video and on the video itself. So really thank you, Peter.
Thank you so much. We'll see you in the longer one.
Okay.